Okay, good. I genuinely was very concerned that the reactive images was going to freak the fuck out again. But anyways, hi everyone! How are we all doing?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Long time no see, and by long time I mean about 24 hours.
Yeah, just about. You know, we were just here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just here just to hang out today, more or less.
Yeah, we're just here to chill out, hang out with you guys. So, today's gonna be kind of a more open discussion sort of stream. Alright guys, did you pass the vibe checks at the door? We're the bouncers. Me and James will check your vibes. If you are not cool enough, then damn, I'm sorry.
If you're not cool enough, then you are lame. Enough said.
I'm homework and Silk Song pilled today. Dang.
Yeah. Do you have the game? And if so, how's it going? Because I've heard some people are struggling in the early game. Then again, it's the early game well, if my experience on Hollow Knight is anything to go by, a game that can have a pretty difficult early game. So so I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, my friends like to give me crap that I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. But I'm just like, I want to, but not. I'm a little hesitant.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't blame you. I do enjoy Hollow Knight. It's not my favorite Metroidvania game, but it is still a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say about the reactive images. So earlier, for some reason, it was using my Discord profile picture.
Oh.
When it should be using this. And I was like, why are you using that?
currently debating adding a couple games to my Switch library at the moment.
Ooh, what are you thinking?
Yeah, curious Robot Wizard. What are you
thinking?
And is one of them Silk Song?
Is one of them Silk Song? Yes or no?
Silk Song is great. People are over complaining about one early game area though. Fair. Yeah. I haven't purchased Silk Song myself. I'm gonna be holding off on it for a little bit. But from what I've heard, it is a great game. So if you do have it, I hope you're enjoying it.
Yee. Yeah, I've been Plucky Squire and No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't really speak for experience.
I think you double-sended Robot Wizard. It's okay.
Oh well.
It's alright.
You're good.
Hollow Knight will wait for whenever I finish the original.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna want to do that first.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played either of those games, Plucky Squire or No Man's Sky. I've heard very good things about No Man's Sky, specifically after updates and like it releasing on Switch too. So like it's another one of those games that got redeemed over time, kind of like Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something I'd be interested in, but Plucky Squire does look like a cute little game.
Yeah, it starts with a base on 2D Zelda and really expands from there. I again haven't played it myself. I hear it kind of falters in the end game, but you know that's a minor complaint compared to the good things that I do hear about it.
That's fair. All right. Shall we give our wonderful folks here some background stuff to look at instead of our lovely selves?
Let's get some gameplay going while we just chat.
Yeah, we're just gonna catch up on things. All right.
Yeah.
Should I make the room, or did you want to?
I think it's better for these kind of games, that rely on online play. I think it's better if the streamer hosts, so I think you should do that.
Okay.
The one exception I think being Splatoon 3. I think it's better if the host for that one has the strongest internet connection, just because of how that works. But yeah, we're not playing that today.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, I have a room ready, so hop on in.
Yep. Oh, shoot. I didn't hit the confirm button. Alright. Yeah, let's just play whatever you feel like today. You're the host, you choose.
I'm the host.
I'm good with just about anything.
What do I feel like starting with? That's a great question. How about some simple Connect 4 to start us off?
Sure thing.
4 in a row.
Yeah.
We know how to play this.
Yeah, we need this. Random. Yeah.
You're first.
Oh, it's me. There was a little delay, so I was like, oh,
You're
it's
like,
not me.
what?
No, it is me. It's alright. But yeah, I hope that people who are enjoying Hollow Knight have a good time with it.
Yes. Stop.
It is a fantastic looking game.
Here we go. What do you mean here we go? Are you waiting for the bullshitting to happen?
Here we go. Back again. Yeah. So yeah, well, just to get a conversation started, what games have you been playing in your spare time?
That's a good question. So I did finish playing Ocarina of Time. I don't remember if we talked about that on stream or not.
I don't think we did, because that happened while that happened.
Did that happen during break?
While we were on break. Yeah, that happened on break.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finished playing Ocarina of Time. You tricked me.
Haha.
Oh, you guys have heard that I beat Ocarina of Time? Are you sure, Pen? When was this?
Oh, whoops! I may be misremembering then. My bad. I thought that was over break.
Checking the media thread, I guess.
Whoops.
Okay, well, you're going first, so this gives me a sec to find it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta scroll so far on my media thread, it's ridiculous. I finished it on the 26th.
Oh. I don't think we talked about it last night, to be honest.
No,
Ben.
we didn't.
But I don't know.
I finished it during break.
Yeah.
Because we streamed the 25th, and then I took a break.
Mm.
Yeah, I finished Ocarina of Time. Played... Okay, the one we did talk about was, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed Worlds. So the Switch 2 version.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
That's the one we talked about.
Yeah, that's the one we talked about a little bit. And then I'm currently playing Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah, how's that going?
So far, so good. The next chapter I have to play is Chapter 9.
Ah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hope it goes well.
Yeah, because I've played it before, but I haven't finished it. So I kind of want to finish it this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a decent bit of Kirby. Not just Superstar that we've been playing on stream, but just yesterday I finished replaying Forgotten Land.
Mm-hmm.
Since that upgrade, I decided to go back and play the full game through again. Still holds up very well, and we kind of touched on this yesterday, but I think we both agree at $80 the whole package on Switch 2 is a little expensive, but other than that, it's still a great game.
I didn't really say this on stream, but I'll say it here. Weird Controls aside, one of my favorite titles for the 3DS. Oh yeah. Fantastic
it's my
game.
favorite 3DS game. Yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising is my favorite 3DS game, full stop.
And I think it fucking deserves that.
Yeah.
It's a really good game. But what was I gonna say about Forgotten Land? But Forgotten Land, we kind of talked about this. We touched on this on a stream. But I wanted to add on to that because we were like, okay, would you recommend it how would we recommend the game now to people? And I honestly think it's like the add-on, if you enjoyed the base game, you're gonna love this, which would be an easy sell. But if you didn't enjoy base game, then maybe skip on it.
Yeah, this is not going to change your opinion on the base game. To be honest, the way how Nintendo handles DLC, the DLC is specifically for people who enjoy the base game of their games. This goes for basically any DLC package of their major games. Xenoblade, Zelda Breath of the Wild, what else comes to mind? Mario Kart 8. Yeah. their DLC is meant for the people who who already know and love their games. But but if they don't, but if you don't like it, it's not going to change your mind. It's not one of those.
Wrong move.
Oh.
I like how we were both avoiding those 2 rows like the plague.
Because we both built our
We both
yeah.
knew what would happen. Was there a physical release for a chance? Oh wait, at a sale for the Switch 2 version?
Yes, for both. There is a physical release of the Switch 2 version, which includes the DLC. That one is $80. But then there's also the physical release of the Switch 1 version, which was $60. But that one frequently goes on sale. So these days, if you wanted physical, I would probably recommend just tracking down a Switch 1 version and then buying the $20 upgrade.
I'm getting to play Robobot now after way too long. Ah! It's so good!
It is very.
I
is very good.
wanted to replay it, but I've been having some difficulties with getting my cartridge of it to work. I think it might just be a lost cause, to be honest.
Yeah, my recommendation is still to is still to take it to a repair shop and see what they can do about it, because they might have a technique or two that I don't know about like cleaning and repairing one of those things. But short of that, yeah, it might just be a lost cause, which really sucks given the fact that the 3DS eShop is down.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of when. Switch 2 card figured it would have been when a Mario Party got one too.
Yeah, that one, that release. We've talked about it before. Oof. At least now with the update, the graphical enhancements apply to the base package, but still, oof, that's a $20 upgrade that I really question the worth of.
Yeah, we were kind of like, do we think it's worth it? And we were like, no. This is about to, yep.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Considering how different Kid Icarus is to the, I assume Penn is talking about Uprising. Is compared to the original, gives me hope another old game gets that that kind of treatment. I want another Kid Icarus game, like Uprising.
Oh yeah, 100%. Kind of along those lines, I would not mind seeing some kind of new take on Ice Climber. That's just me, though.
Sakurai, get on that shit.
You know that people are asking Sakurai to work on Smash now that he's finished with Air Riders. It's just how it goes.
He will never get a break, I swear.
Nah, that man deserves to retire, but the internet and Nintendo are gonna always tell him otherwise, unfortunately. Which really sucks for him. I'm sorry, Mr. Sakurai.
It's the harsh, cruel reality that we live in. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it too.
No.
Yes.
Fuck!
I successfully built one of those unwinnable scenarios. There's a few of those in Connect 4. Sakurai streaming. He had a YouTuber era for a bit, so like I would not be surprised if he goes into streaming.
I would watch that. The problem is.
Oh, absolutely.
The problem is he lives in Japan, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You bring up a good point. He'd have to have some kind of live dubbing or something like that. Because we don't understand Japanese.
I was more saying like the time he would stream.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Ice Climber could be a good base for another co-op adventure like It Takes Two or something if Nintendo wanted to give it a shot.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was reminded of Ice Climber when I was watching, I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber RT Game, pretty popular one. He made a video on a game called, what was it called? Nomad showed me the video. Crud. I forgot what the video was called, but basically you play as two penguins who are linked together and you have to try to do platforming stages. And it seemed interesting, and I immediately thought, oh, this could be the next evolution of Ice Climbers.
Maybe.
But, you know, that obviously, you know, that's up to Nintendo if they decide to do it.
What the fuck are we doing here? What is going on?
We're both avoiding the one column where theoretically either of us could win. More game devs need a Bread and Fred. I think that's it. Yeah, that sounds very familiar. I'm gonna double check just to be sure. Yeah, that's it. It's Bread and Fred. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes. Pick a spot. Any spot.
Yeah, that is the name of the game. It is a crud.
Fuck.
Well, we both made a funny. Yeah, no, you won. Wait, no, maybe not. Hold on. It just comes down to what happens here. Yeah. Oh no, you win. No matter what I do. Either one of these, you win. Yeah, you won. Yeah. Well, that was a weird game.
That was weird. My brother's tryout, I didn't care for getting a game over it. Getting over it type of game myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I made a comparison to that when I first saw how the game was designed, but then I saw like the rest of the platforming challenges, and yeah, that's what made me think, oh, this could be. Maybe it also was just the ice aesthetic because, you know, penguins. But I was thinking like,
hey,
oh, Ice Climber.
Penguins are cute.
They are adorable.
Even though they are little shits.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. Like,
my brothers tried it, but I didn't care. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
You already read that comment.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, so about penguins. So the place I work at, one of my bosses actually is a volunteer diver, and they even talked to me about how, like, those penguins are really smart in knowing where the cutoff of the boots are, and they will bite you there if you do not have that covered. They are evil little shits.
Yeah.
They're very cute, but with a lot of things
but they can be jerks.
But with a lot of things in the animal kingdom, I think society just makes like a pleasant picture and not the full reality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
That just is the case.
Mancala.
Yeah, let's play some Mancala. Again, I could see a game like that being a theoretical, like, Ice Climbers kind of game. Just, you know, platforming it. Just an idea.
Yeah.
Penguin Brave.
Yeah, I know it. Okay. Thanks.
You can still do that. Yeah. Let me think. What other games are on my radar? I was about to bring up one thing, but never mind.
Capture.
Wow. Thanks.
Thank you.
take my rocks, why don't you?
Maybe it's a mistake to take these rocks from maybe it's a mistake to take these rocks from a dragon.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, Tony posted some new fan art, which was in our fan art reel. I saw that. We kind of talked about this and memed about this, but it's a wanted poster.
Was that put in today's fan art reel?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't get a chance.
It was.
All right, cool. Goody. Now here's my question: what crime did CL commit where the bail is only $5?
So, okay, good thing in the fan art channel, everyone, I was like, what is her crime? Tony said she stole a mountain.
A whole mountain for only $5.
Capture.
Though, when I talked to Tony in DMs about this, Tony said I wasn't sure on the reward, so I just made it $5.
Damn, at that point, I might not even... Ah, jeez.
Jewelry theft!
You know what? I believe that one.
That one is more believable. Did I get fucked over?
No.
No?
Capture.
Game still has a little bit more to go.
Okay, fair.
I thought it was negative $5. Turn around and we pay you $5. And you have to pay us $5 for the handling fee. Goddamn, that actually sounds like something stupid that our capitalist hellscape world would come up with. Just saying.
Pay her when you find her. In what? Gold doubloons?
Rupees.
Rupees?
Yeah. Ooh, wait, hold up.
Capture.
Yeah, take your stones, take your rocks.
More for me.
Capture.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've mentioned a while back. I don't actually know if I mentioned this on stream. Now I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Capture.
Oh! Really?
I would like to say that was planned. It was not.
Capture.
Now we gotta do this weird like seesaw thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Capture.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you going to say?
Yeah. So a while back, when they not a while back actually, it's a known amount of time because it was last weekend. When they did the when they had the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds demo, I played that. I played that on Switch too, and you said you were well, I don't know. It's an interesting demo, but I do have issues with the game, specifically with how it performs on Switch. It basically, the problem was though that I'm seeing now is I was playing a Switch 1 demo on my Switch 2, which it works, it's fine, but you could tell it. I've seen it running on other platforms. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you want to get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I don't think you should get it on Switch. It seems kind of rough, and if you're thinking about getting it on your Switch 2, in my opinion, wait to see how the Switch 2 upgrade looks, because there is going to be an upgrade for the game. Yeah, just something to keep in mind.
No, as well.
It just came to.
One thing I should also mention too, they are doing an offline demo. So, you can play it solo without the online.
Yeah, give that a shot as well. See what you think about it. I've got other issues with the game besides that, but like that was the biggest problem. It really did just come down to the performance. Yeah. It wasn't, to be clear, it wasn't awful on Switch 2. I'm sure it was awful on Switch 1. That's my guess. I also didn't actually take a look and see how it ran specifically on Switch 1. It wasn't awful on Switch 2, but it definitely could be better.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why I know somebody else was saying this the other day. I don't know if it was you or if maybe I was reading something on Blue Sky, but like because of the Switch 2 for whatever reason, I've been more willing to try like demos and stuff that are on it. Not to mention like the stuff that you showed in Demolition the other day.
Which I mean, I did want to at least say about Demolition. Thank you guys for such a warm reception to that. I know we talked about it, but I do want to do some of those more of those in the future.
Yeah,
It's just more of like when I have time to do it, and if there's enough stuff for me to warrant one.
But yeah, yeah, that game made me download the Adventures of Elliot demo. Still haven't played it, but it's on my radar now at least.
Yeah, because I mean, I had a good time with it, so
yeah,
fuck it, why not? You know?
Yeah, it's interesting to me. What's it called? The Mina the Hollower demo I had already tried at that point, and like I said on stream, I own Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, so that one I don't have to have a demo of. But yeah, it's
You having fun?
Yes, I like having extra turns. I would love to see Sonic do another shuffle game. That's the Mario Party like variant, right?
Yeah, I played that once. It was okay, but a lot of stuff in it was not really, I don't want to say explained well. It was just kind of like, oh, what?
I see.
It's like things just kind of happen without rhyme or reason, and there wasn't really a way.
Capture.
Again, the game didn't explain itself really well. That's what I think the bigger problem was at the end of the day. Plus, I also played it on emulator, so I don't know.
Nothing wrong with emulators, but like
Capture.
it also has it also may have had some issues running, I guess. It depends on what kind of emulator you're using.
Yeah. Plus, I wasn't even the one running the demos. Don't come out too often. All the big companies really want to push their games on the Switch too. What the fuck? You got all those stones for nothing! I genuinely thought I was gonna win this. I got fucking robbed.
No, that's how the rules go.
I know, but I was just like...
That's why at the end of the game I was avoiding putting stuff on your side of the room.
Shit. Anyways. They want to push their games on Switch 2's graphic fidelity is fresh on our minds.
I'm a simple man.
Hi,
I
Alba.
mention emulators, I tune in. Yeah.
I will say I'm not a big fan of emulation. I'm really not.
Yeah. For me, I mean, my whole thought on it, my whole 2 cents on the whole emulator conversation is I support it from a game preservation standpoint only. It is the only consistent way that I've seen to support a big game, like, well, not really a big game, but just like any games past the point of their online stores being shut down.
Yeah.
And like I said, from that perspective, I support emulation. Of course, there are some let's just say bad actors that can be problematic with it. But as it stands right now, with the way how the AAA gaming industry is going, which is to say, I don't like it. It's lending more and more credence to the field of emulation. Like, let me put it this way: when I look at the big three console manufacturers, obviously I own a Nintendo console, but for a very long time, I was genuinely considering getting a PlayStation console. Because there's a lot of great games on there that I would like to play one day. Like, the biggest one that I can think of right now is Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. Both of those games look fantastic. I would like to play those one day. But the more I see the moves that Sony's doing, the more I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And most of my friends typically, not that I talk to who own multiple consoles in the past, nowadays they specifically have been getting the Nintendo consoles for the exclusives, and then everything else they get on PC. Which, you know what? If I had a good PC, I would be doing the same thing.
Fair.
The problem is right now I don't.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's me. I have a Switch. I have a PS5, and I have a PC. But it's also like, it also comes down to people just have different gaming habits.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I use my Switch for, like, you know, the exclusives on there. But I also use my PS5 is more for other games that run better on that than they do on Switch. And then PC is more smaller games. Yeah. Or things I cannot get anywhere else.
That makes sense. Game preservation is the original reason for emulation and should be supported by game companies. Ignore the pirate ship in my background. That's 100% unrelated. I like that, Alba. I like
it. Nice.
Yeah. But I think Penn summarized my thoughts on emulation better than I even did in my own voice. Game preservation is important, even if a game is bad. Even a bad game has its fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can the games that I can point to right now, like a bad game that I know has fans. Paper Mario Sticker Star. That game's not good. I do not encourage anybody to play that game. However, the game has its fans, and for that reason alone, I think the game should be preserved.
PC gaming feels weird. It feels like I don't own the game. Bring back discs. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm still hesitant to get on the PC gaming train.
I've never been that much of a big PC gamer either. It's just not how I do things.
Yeah.
At least I get something. It's alright.
Galax holds my opinion, and I think Tony does as well, based on how my conversation with him have gone. I am a big proponent of physical game collecting, or just physical gaming as a whole, because it to me it's the tangible thing that makes me feel like I own my game. Yeah, I know from a legal perspective, technically we still don't even own the physical games. Yeah, it's stupid how the law works, but at least from that perspective, it makes me feel like I do. I can take this conversation in a whole other direction, but I wanted to give you a chance to speak.
I mean, I don't really know what to say. I feel like this is a conversation we've had a lot on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I don't really have anything more to add to it, because I think you put it really, really well, and Chad has done that too.
Yeah. So the thing that I was going to bring up, this is something that you, me, and Tony discussed in private. However, we've never brought the discussion up to stream. First, I'm going to read what Alba says. In regard to PC game, you're only buying the license to play the game. However, there are certain sites where you can outright purchase the game, meaning that once you buy it, you own it. Yeah, if memory serves, I think like Humble Bundle is one of those. I don't know the specifics on that, but I do know that those exist. Yeah, digital is temporary, physical is forever until CD. Yeah, and that's another thing. There is a limit to all of our physical games. The case in point, even this is just a little bit of advice that I'm giving to every Switch owner out there. All Switch 1 cartridges have roughly a 10-year lifespan on their well, not lifespan, but like have roughly a 10-year time in which their save battery or something like that. I don't know the specifics. I'm sorry, but basically there's a 10-year ticking time bomb on every Switch 1 cartridge. After that point, if that cartridge has not been inserted into a Switch that you own, then that cartridge will stop reading as basically it'll stop registering as your own. So a little bit of advice, as sometime when that 10-year time limit is up, which would for everyone would be in 2027, just insert all your physical games and just boot them up once.
Capture.
On your Switch. But yeah, even physical gaming has a limit on how long it works. Humble Bundle just gives you the license at a lower cost and buys the keys in bulk so they can sell them at a lower cost. Double check what site I'm referring to. It's kind of, yeah, it's a little scary. Yeah,
it is. Anyways, we were trying to change the conversation. What were you trying to start?
Oh yes.
Say.
The conversation I was trying to start.
Well, I'm thinking of my next move here.
Yeah. So, we've had the conversation before about game key cards and how they suck, and that still has not changed. No matter what all I say here. GOG, Good Old Games service, due to not having DRM, meaning that you can take a copy and transfer it to a new PC. Yeah. The whole DRM issue is a whole other can of worms there.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on that, unfortunately. I just know DRM bad. That's about it. But I was gonna bring up game key cards. They are still not good. I still don't like them, and I still say that we should all avoid them like the plague. However, an interesting example popped up the other day about a game called Star Wars Outlaws. That game just released same day as Hollow Knight Silksong, so guess which one's going to be swept under the rug for everyone. Whoops.
Yeah.
Basically what happened was an audio engineer who worked on Star Wars Outlaws came out and said they could not put the game on a physical cartridge, not because of any technical limitation, not because of any like file size limitation or like cost limitation, but because of a technical one. They're saying basically that the Switch 2 cartridges, that they run slower than not only just micro SD express storage, but also the Switch 2's internal clock. which is to say, they couldn't get Star Wars Outlaws to run at an acceptable rate on the Switch
Capture.
if they were using a game card specifically of any kind, actually. Which makes me think the game card itself. It makes me think, if the game card itself is a
Capture.
limitation, what's there to stop people from eventually being like, oh, we're just gonna say that all of these cards are useless anyway.
Ooh, that one was pretty close.
Yeah. Switch cards 100 gigabyte per second slower, I believe, than the internal storage. Actually, it's a little more than that. Well, okay. Okay, so the exact numbers that come out.
Alpha, get off Resident Evil 6! I see you! I
no,
see
Alpha,
you!
play more Resident Evil 6.
No! James, shut up! You wouldn't even play that game yourself!
No, I wouldn't.
No! Neither of us would!
Yeah. Alright, what game shall we play?
Let's see. I'm thinking maybe Budget Uno.
Budget Uno, sure.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to talk about something else very unrelated, because I have the pictures
Okay.
for this, so I want to at least use the pictures now. So, you guys might know, I think last month, I went on a trip. I'm not going to say where exactly I went, obviously, but I went to the state fair on the hottest day of the year. Yeah, really bright idea, see? Yeah, that was very smart of me, but it was like the only day I could do it. So I was like, fuck it. And I've been talking about wanting to go to the state fair for a while, so I'm like, fuck it. So, yeah, so I went to the state fair, and of course, Uno Elm. Also, I just turned my Switch on. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. It gave me this fucking notification. What am I not supposed to do? Anyways. So, of course, at the state fair, you gotta have food. So, I didn't have much because it was hot as shit out. But, here is what I had. The picture should be showing up on stream here in a few seconds. But the one on the left is a chocolate caramel funnel cake. Sugar overload. Sugar overload, but it was delicious. And then...
Oh, yeah, I see them now, yeah.
Yeah. And then the thing I had on the right was a Nashville hot chicken and mac and cheese pizza. The slice was $8, but it was good. It was a little hot.
That's a slice. That's a quarter of the pizza.
Yeah, they were big slices. I want that pizza. Oops, cap lock was still on. Hey, it works for this, but it was good. It was just hot, and I'm not used to hot food. If that makes sense. So that was a little bit of a shock to me. Thankfully, I had water. But I feel like Mike might be disappointed if I cannot handle hot food. But whatever.
Everybody has their own spice tolerance. It's okay.
Yeah, which is...
God knows mine is very low.
Yeah. Yeah, that I know for sure. $8 pizza slice. It was at the state fair. They're gonna fucking overcharge.
Oh yeah, everything at the state fair is overcharged, no matter what state you're in.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we walked around a bit. Got to see some horses. They had a whole thing full of horses. And the whole entire time, my fucking brain rot self was thinking about Uma Musume. The entire time. Alright, let me remove the pictures. But this is just normal, but again, with it being so hot, I didn't stay very long, and afterwards when I got to the hotel, that's when heat exhaustion set in. So that was fun because I got sick. State Fair needs to order Costco pizza. Same size, much cheaper, pass the lack of cost onto the customer. Well, I mean, this was also like wood fire pizza, so
okay.
it was made with a lot of more love and care.
Yeah, a wood fire pizza, like, yeah, you can question what they put on the pizza, but fired in a wood oven, that's gotta be delicious. Because every pizza I've ever had from one of those is delicious.
Oh yeah. Thinking of Gold Ship? No, the game in general, I think. But like, that does make me think of college. Here, let's get into a game here.
Last card.
Yeah.
I
think we usually do
all.
it doesn't really matter which one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have Uno at home, just boot up Clubhouse Games. I also have Uno on Switch.
Yeah, but I don't. I've seen so many problems with that version. I don't want to play that.
Color change.
But it reminds me of in college when the place I went to college actually had like a actual like pizza oven.
Draw 2.
Oh my god. We
That's
just fucked.
for you.
Yeah.
Last card. Draw 3.
Oh, come on.
Draw 3.
Damn it! Oh no, that was not me. Okay.
Finish.
That was quick.
Nice. Me putting Uno play. It's your Uno at home. It's just a single playing card. Oh, jeez. All right. Question: what's in the wood oven prior to the pizza? I mean, I would struggle to think that it's not anything other than, you know, other pizzas.
That would be my hope.
Yeah.
Draw 3.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Skip.
Oh, come on.
Color change.
Somebody hit the reverse switch. Fine, I'll hit the reverse switch.
Last card.
I remember having a pizza oven at my store. Not sure why we got rid of it. I have heard that those things are very difficult
Draw
to
2.
To
those pizza
maintain.
ovens are very difficult to maintain. So that might be why. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Also, chat, I know you guys can see my cards.
Color change.
Don't fucking tell James what I have.
Don't worry, I'm not looking. That'd be cheating.
Draw
Yeah.
3. Last card. Draw 3.
Okay, I don't have a way to deal with that.
Draw
guy.
3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, don't worry, I got him.
Draw 2.
2.
Thanks, jerk.
Color change. Draw 2.
I have too many cards right now, and that's not helping.
Color change.
All right.
How can we?
Reverse.
I mean,
Last
like I
card.
said, I do
Reverse.
have chat loaded, so I can see chat.
James, she has a gun card.
Last card.
Oh no! For a neutral special, she wields a gun.
Pay up, fucker. She has
Last
quite
card.
a wild card. That doesn't help, but okay. I'm not sure if you're
Last
trying to
card.
help him or
Reverse.
confuse him.
No, that one means wild card. Don't worry, I know, I understand that one. But no, it's fine.
Skip.
Thanks.
Last card. Skip.
Eh,
Oh, I forgot to call.
you
Shit.
did- oh, you didn't do it.
Shit. Shit. This is my punishment.
I didn't realize it'd be
Last
you had to
card.
draw 5 cards for
Oh
that.
my
Jeez.
God!
Draw 2.
Yeah, remember when I was almost
Oh.
going to win?
Oh, it's
Color
all on.
change.
It's all on me. What color does the CPU have? Not that one good.
Guys, this is the worst game of
Last
blackjack I've ever watched. Nobody is named Jack. Bro, we're not even playing blackjack yet. We'll probably
Last card.
pull that up later.
Finish.
Oh yeah, we'll play that later. Didn't beat the CPU.
Mm-mm. I got absolutely demolished.
It happens. She has Balatro blueprint. Damn, I wish I had a blueprint. That'd make this a lot easier.
Hey, that'd be cheating though. I used my pot of greed and end my turn.
Skip.
I
Now-
play a shiny foil Charizard.
Color change. Color change.
Oh my god. Can we decide on a color, guys?
Last card.
What in the
I
fuck?
do like that these colors also have suits.
Finish.
Well then, alright. We couldn't do squat.
That was the quickest match I've seen. Alright, fuck it. Just because Alba mentioned it, we're pulling out blackjack.
Alright, let's do it.
Blackjack.
Alright.
Should we
let's go gamble.
should we do the funny thing that we did last
I'll do
time?
the deal.
Just for the first game, yes.
Oh, I don't have the
Yeah, keep
Mario
double down on-
cards?
Oh, I think you have to unlock them.
Oh.
Maybe. That's unfortunate.
Oh well.
That's alright. I've said it before. When it comes to card games, I personally don't really. I don't really get into very many card games aside from anything that involves the standard 52 deck.
Gamble, become God.
All in.
I'm in a very odd position.
You do 2 aces, really?
I'm in a very strange position.
Hit.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm safe. I'm going to stop for now.
Stand.
Do the funny thing. We're doing the funny thing.
Oh. Yes. Now we have the Fool card. We're drawing tarot cards now.
Okay, guys, this is the worst game of blackjack I've ever watched. Nobody is named Jack. Alba, you just said the same thing twice.
We'll name CPU 1 Jack. And if he wins, well... No, I'm not gonna make the joke.
Damn.
I'm just gonna keep gambling. Hey, it paid off. We're sticking with that 20.
Hit. Stand.
We'll see what happens here.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm not sure what Zuli is.
Me neither.
Yeah, that one I didn't quite get, Alba. Sorry. Yeah. That reminds me. Did you ever play Balatro at any point?
No.
'Cause I think I remember hearing that you purchased it.
I own it, yeah. You convinced me to buy it.
Yeah.
I bought it because I was like, ooh, this looks interesting, but I haven't bought it. Because I think we were either gonna do like a stream where you teach me how to play it, spoilers. Or we were, or if I felt like I was going to play it, that I was just going to like we'd get together and you'd kind of be like, okay, this is how this works, this is how this works. Kind of teach me. Because I would love to play Balatro on stream. It's just kind of like a chill thing. It's just kind of like I gotta play the game first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hit.
Also, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's seen Legend of Korra. Oh, it's from Legend of Korra.
Okay. Ooh, blackjack.
Nice.
Okay, now that you say that, I do know what you're talking about. Although to be honest, I did not remember that was a reference to that.
I watched like a few episodes of it, and I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this one.
Yeah, it's one of those the first season's kind of rough kind of shows. It's a decent show. It's nowhere near as good as the original Avatar series.
Oh yeah.
But I still think it has its moments. Dang it. Yeah, no, I have seen it.
Double down.
Ooh. Dang.
Oh, that paid off. Shit.
At least I'm not in the red like our good friend Jack over there.
Oh my god.
Really, if he's anything like Jack Sparrow, he's gonna come from the back, come from behind, and somehow win.
I gotta. You know what? Sometime I should really rewatch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like, okay, the good ones. So like, the first.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Any others? I don't fucking care. Because they're genuinely good. And I mean, my favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3 was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Yeah, it is another one of those series that I absolutely love. Dang. It is another one of those series I absolutely love. I will say 4 and 5 are at least halfway decent, but nowhere near the quality of the original 2, which is a shame. I have heard that they're I don't know if it's that they're in talks or if they're actually working on a 6th. Really, 17 again?
Stand.
Too risky here.
Yeah, I can't either. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, the first 3 movies, amazing. Would definitely be down to watch them again at some point.
Oh yeah, because here's this problem though. We have a little bit of a movie backlog right now.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Yeah, because over the break, I finally was like, you know what? I'm having a chill night. Let's watch something that I actually kind of want to watch. That I've been saying I was going to watch. So I sat down and started watching the Dune movies. I don't know if I really talked about my opinions on the book on stream, but I've made them very public in my circles. But I was not the biggest fan of the book. So I was still wanting to... Here's the thing about Dune. I don't like it, but something about it still keeps me interested. I can't turn my eyes away.
I see.
Like, there's something still making me gravitate towards it, but at the same time, I know it's not that good. Maybe it's a guilty pleasure thing?
I will say I have heard that I have heard and also seen because I've seen the second movie and you haven't. By the way, there's a reference point. I have seen that there's a lot of comparisons that you can make to Star Wars, and I know you also enjoy Star Wars, so that might also be the end.
Maybe, but it's not as cheesy as Star Wars.
Oh yeah, nowhere near.
Yeah. Never read it, love the movies. Yeah, I watched part 1 last week, or earlier this week on Monday, because I was just like, well, I'm not doing anything, might as well do something, right? It was Labor Day. I wanted to kind of just take some time to just chill out. You know, as you're supposed to do on that holiday.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
I pulled ahead.
Anyways, but yeah, I watched part 1. I thought it was okay, but eventually, like, me and James are gonna sit. Like, I actually talked to James about this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want to watch part 2 with you," and I'm like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
sure." So
Yeah.
we're just trying to figure
in
out.
my
when.
opinion, in my opinion, part 2 is the better movie. But that's just me.
It's like I didn't hate part
Cool,
1.
that poor person.
It's just, you know, I can't
Stand.
imagine watching Dune 2 anywhere but the theaters. That's kind of me with Sonic 3. I got that experience of watching it in theaters. Oh shit. We all lost.
Well,
Yeah.
House always wins. I still won though.
Hey, I got second. Not a bad run.
Our poor friend Jack, really in the negatives. Holy cow!
Oh yeah.
All right, now let's play without the funny numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll still do
Part
10
3
rounds.
is the best. I guess we'll have to see when that releases. And what you looked this up the other day. When is Part 3 supposed to release?
Next year? 2026?
Yeah, something. Yeah. I hope it's good, and to be honest, I hope that it's that it caps off pretty well, because yeah, I hope that it has a definitive end. Basically, is what I'm asking.
Right. Yes.
Because personally, at least to me, the most annoying thing. The most annoying thing to movies in movies to in just any piece of media for me is a nasty cliffhanger.
Stand.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's been a while for Jet. He just needs to shake off the rust. Did he bet? Did he bet something very precious to him, and it came back to bite him? That's the entire plot of the 5th movie. This is Back to the Pirates.
Back to Pirates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, there's been like a few other things I've been wanting to watch too, but I just know
Blackjack.
Yo, nice.
wow.
I just know some of the stuff that I want to watch are not
Stand.
things that like my other friends would want to watch with me. So, because it's very obvious I am into things that my other friends are just kind of like, no thanks. And I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, everybody has their own interests.
Yeah.
And hey, part of I mentioned this the other day too, but I'll bring the same concept of this to chat. The concept of a media exchange. It's take a piece of media that you very much enjoy, whether it be good or bad, and then you suggest it to a friend, and they in turn suggest a piece of media that they enjoy that you haven't experienced yet.
Hit.
Go run with it for about a week. Watch it and or play it if we're talking about a video game. And from that point, reconvene and see where you guys stand. It's a cultural exchange, shall we say? Hey, nice, we all won.
Nice.
And I like that idea. There is. I can't really think of a good example right now. I'm trying to think of something to maybe something a little. Actually, you know what? I've said this before to you, but I can say this to chat now. A game that I remember playing early in the Switch One's life that I did enjoy is a game called Ys 8. It's a game made by Falcom. And when it first released, it was rough. Let's put it that way. However, in its current state, I would actually recommend it, even on Switch. Preferably on the other consoles, because they run better on the other consoles. but it's still a good game. And despite the fact that it has 8 in the title, you do not have to play previous games in order to enjoy that one. The idea isn't bad. Problem is, 98% of people I know shove movies and shows onto me. I don't know how, but they somehow bend the laws of time to watch all of it in a short amount of time. No, I see that problem, Alba.
Yeah, that's also, like, I have a problem with watching TV shows. I can't sit and watch TV shows because my attention span is so shit.
Stand.
That's why I haven't, like, watched anime for a hot minute. Plus, I think it's also just because the people I would usually watch that kind of stuff with, I don't really talk to them anymore. I don't want to say it's association, but it just kind of, like, I don't have the drive to do it.
And that's fair.
Plus,
for me,
I've been busy with stream, so.
Oh yeah, stream does keep you busy. You hear that, guys? You're keeping her busy, guys.
I don't know whether that would be a good thing or a bad thing.
It's fine.
As long as I'm not crying after stream,
Stand.
just like, eh. No, I just came back from a long break. I need this. I'm glad that I'm back doing this stuff.
Yeah. I do understand that problem though, because I'm similar with anime specifically. I know that there's a ton of anime that I probably would watch and enjoy, because for a little bit back when I was in like early college days, I did watch a little and I did enjoy it. I watched a few shows. But over time, I just kind of stopped doing that. Not for any particular reason. It's just I just kind of fell out of interest with just anime as a whole. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, time and priority changes.
My issue is I always wait for the right time to watch it, which never seems to come up. So now I just have a few indie animation series in my watch later that I haven't watched yet. Okay, fair.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of those that I need to catch up on. Hatter and I were talking the other day. There's a couple things specifically in the indie animation series scene that I need to check out.
I know there was one that kind of looked interesting to me. It's made by the same person who did Owl House. It was what was it called? Knights of Guinevere.
Hit.
That name sounds familiar, but I definitely have not seen whatever it is.
I don't think like the episode has come out yet. I think they have just like teasers or something. But it looks interesting, and it's also kind of a slight jab at Disney.
I mean, I'm always down for jabbing at Disney. Quick math: assuming a movie on average is 2 hours, if you watch movies for an entire year, that's at least 4,000 plus movies. Plenty of time to watch maybe 100 movies a year. That's the problem. You're not gonna have 2 hours. Well, you're not gonna be watching that many movies a year.
Yeah.
Movies is easier because it's just one sit down, watch the movie, you're done with it. I don't want to say easier from that regard. It's easier to recommend a movie because it's just a one-time commitment for like just one evening.
Stand.
For a video game, it can be harder because you don't know how long a video game that you get will be. And then something like a TV series TV/anime series to me has also the same issue as a video game, except the difference is I play games almost all the time in my spare time, so it's a little easier to slot one of those in as opposed to
than a TV show.
As opposed to a TV show, which I don't. I've gotten to the point where I like doing something with my hands whenever I have spare time. Which is why I like video games.
Oh yeah.
If I was to try to do that with a TV show, I might like have problems in the game that I'm playing, or even worse, I might not even remember what I'm watching on the TV.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Subtract work, adult responsibilities, and surprise issues from that equation. It's more like 20 movies a year. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you. I mean, just look. Both of us have our media threads up on Blue Sky. There is not. There are, granted, there are a lot of movies in both of our media threads. Wow, I've sucked that round.
Yeah, wow.
It all came down to the end.
The computer just fucked this up.
Yeah. But there probably could be a lot more movies and or TV shows on both of our media threads. But, you know, real life gets in the way.
Yeah. I think the good thing is at least, like... I think, like, the good thing is that, you know, we do the movie nights in the Discord server, which, I think a part of why I wanted to do those was more like, you know, one, I want to get the community more involved, like, connect with the community, but also at the same time, it gives us a way to experience things that, say, we haven't experienced. Oh shit, that was really lucky.
Yes, that was very lucky.
Wow. But it just also gives us a chance to watch things we haven't watched, because I know there have been times, like, when we watch something for movie nights, that it's just things that a lot of people haven't seen. Like, I know we watched a good chunk of Ghibli movies earlier this year. We were going through the, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies as well. I don't remember what else, but I know always for Halloween, I know, like, we'll do a Halloween, we'll do a Halloween movie. But I know for myself personally, I've kind of been making it a thing of, okay, I want to find not like a scary movie, but I want to watch a Stephen King movie for Halloween. Because I like Stephen King. Because I think, how many Stephen King movies have I watched? 3. I've watched 3 of them. And there's definitely more out there. Varying quality. Because I've seen The Shining, Pet Sematary, and Salem's Lot.
Unfortunately, I just don't do well with horror movies, so I would not be joining on that.
Oh no, this is more, yeah, that's more of like a thing I do myself. Because I think, oh, when I watched The Shining last year, that was when you and I had just started talking.
Stand.
Because I was like, I got nothing to do on Halloween. What's on HBO Max? Ooh, The Shining? Okay. I still gotta read the book. I did buy the book, because I love that one. The Shining is my favorite.
Aha. So if the dealer gets blackjack and you also have blackjack, it still counts as your win. I did not know that. Not very often you see something like that.
That's a rare occurrence. No, yeah, sometimes, like, for movie nights, we do watch, we watch stuff that we've seen already, and I mean, that's okay. Sometimes it's good to revisit things that we've seen before, because I think later this month we're gonna do Sonic 3. We're gonna watch Sonic 3 as a big group. Which, I mean, I fucking love that movie, and I talked about it on stream a lot.
Oh yeah, that movie's great. I'm looking forward to rewatching it.
I got so cucked over.
Only that ace was on the other side.
Yeah. One could hope.
You are not doing well.
No, I'm not. Thanks for establishing that. Plus, I think it also just helps a lot of the TV shows and things that I did watch last year were not really of my own volition. because my ex unfortunately kind of forced a lot of things upon me, which I will tell you guys straight the fuck up.
Good.
Don't fucking do that to people.
No.
Like, yeah, you can suggest things to people. Don't force them to do something against their will. That is outright. I don't want to say torture, but
it can and will ruin your experience with said thing.
yeah. I think horror movies suck in general due to the typical format. Somehow, the first time I've thoroughly enjoyed 2 this year. Oh.
I guess out of curiosity, what 2 are those, Galax?
Yeah.
Stand.
Here's the thing. I don't like modern horror films. Before anyone asks, I don't fucking care about those. I'm more of like, I like Stephen King books. I'm a fan of his work. I want to watch the movies based on the works. Let's clear that up.
Yeah. It's specifically Stephen King for you, and that's fair.
Because I'm more of like, I like that more atmospherical horror. The tension that comes with it.
Yeah.
Weapons and sinners.
Can't say I've heard of either of those, but I also don't pay attention to the horror stuff, so never mind.
Yeah, me neither.
Watched 2 horror movies in theaters. Felt bad because I kept on guessing what was gonna happen next, and was right. Then only jumped when it was a scene changed to a box hitting a table.
Oh my god. If some of my IRL friends were here, they would be fucking laughing and making fun of me for this. So I watched Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, when that came out. My friends and I went to the movie and saw it Halloween night. Because of fucking course we did.
Nice.
So there was a scene where there was like a balloon boy jump scare, and I fucking jumped so hard. My friends were laughing at me, and I was just like, what the fuck? And that was the whole joke in like my friend group for the next like 2 months.
Hit. Stand.
It makes me wonder.
Was just me getting jumped by fucking balloon boy.
It makes me wonder, like, I'm looking at all these problems that people are saying about horror movies from the outside because, like I said, I don't watch these.
Right.
But I'm wondering. It seems like horror movies in general are struggling to like actually scare their audiences now. If what we're seeing in chat today is anything to go by. In which case, I wonder, like, what's the solution to that? And I don't have
balloons.
The answer for this kind of
No.
Stand.
I just like the I just like the timing on Penn's comment there. I ask, what's the solution to all the problem with a horror movie? Penn says balloons.
What? Do we need Pennywise on their asses?
More Pennywise stuff, I guess. All right.
Oh my god, no, I hate
Perfect
clowns.
timing, Penn. You're good.
I absolutely fucking hate clowns.
Fair enough.
I absolutely hate
a balloon
clowns.
boy scary to look at. Those lifeless eyes hovering single red button balloons.
But okay,
Right.
since we're kind of on the media talk, I'll bring up an interesting question because I talked about this with you, but I'll bring it up to chat. So, have you guys watched, read, played a piece of media? People say it's good, and then you go through with it, and then you're just like, "Are you sure this is good? I don't see what other
Hit.
people see in it."
Stand.
That was me with a book recently. Because I was like, so many people were saying, "Oh, it's good." And I was just like, okay, I'll take your word for it. And I'm gonna be real, kind of sucked. So I've been reading books at work a lot lately.
Oh, Alba says that media was called Demon Slayer.
Ooh.
I've only heard good things about that show, about that anime.
I never watched it
Rebel Wizard,
personally.
Rebel Wizard asks, here's the question. Are movies getting worse at being scary, or are audiences becoming numb to the genre? I think the answer is both.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take a small restroom break, so we'll do a very quick break here. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll probably just stay and keep chatting with chat.
Okay. I'll put on some music and stuff in the meantime, and I'll keep it a little low. Alright. Alright, guys. Don't give James too much of a hard time. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Penn says, Fortnite, my brother, sister, and sister-in-law made me download it, never got into it. That is fair. While I never really got into Fortnite at any point, I did play it a little bit at a family member's place. It's one of those where, like, I could see the appeal, but it's not for me. It definitely doesn't help that I'm not the biggest fan of shooters in general, which is saying something given how many hours I put into Splatoon. But like that's the only exception. Come back to another year and hope that I'll enjoy it. Alright, but hear me out. Psychological horror games like Doki Doki Literature Club and No Existence for You and Me. I have seen a full playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, and yeah, that is legitimately scary. I'll give you that one. I'm still trying to think of an example, though, to Z's question of something that I was told going into it would be amazing. Wait, hold on. No, I've got one right now. Also, sorry for the loud finger snap. No, I feel like I'm going to make some people in chat very sad when I say this, because this is a game that I played for the first time last year. Was told it was really good and one of the biggest defining games of its genre. I played it. I thought it was okay, and that was really it. And I have no desire to go back to it. And that game for me, unfortunately, was Banjo-Kazooie. I'd heard so many great things about it going in, but I can kind of see it at least. I can kind of see the appeal, but I just didn't like it. I'm sorry, I didn't like Banjo-Kazooie. Definitely didn't help that when it came to 3D platformers, I grew up with Galaxy, which is 2 generations later. Oh no, oh Banjo. Yeah, I figure somebody here is gonna be sad that I had to say that about Banjo. Yeah, it shows its age. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie really shows its age. I feel like though it has the makings of what could be a great game today. And see, that's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily say it's bad. It's just it's a product of its time. I think it is. I think is all it is. I don't want to say it's bad because I did still play it completely. I almost 100%ed it. I was screwed out of 100%ing it because of a glitch. So that's something. Something's still on my backlog to try.
Sounds rough.
I got to the second world and was annoyed about the bad ending and stopped playing it. Yeah, and that's yeah, and that's another thing. I remember seeing that, and I was like, the heck just happened? That it was confusing for me at first. But yeah, again, I hesitate. I don't want to say Banjo's bad, but it is very old. Galaxy is on my buck list now.
Hey, be nice to my head mod.
Mod war starts.
God damn it! We're having another mod war, and only after like 2 fucking streams after the last mod war. God damn it!
But yeah, just to end this question on Banjo-Kazooie, it's a good. I don't want to say it's a bad game, but I also hesitate to recommend it to people nowadays because it is an old game and it shows its age. Straight up, if there weren't save states in the game, I would not have beaten World War mod. settle it in Smash. You can do that now because you can play as Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.
They are very fun to play in Smash, I will say. Those two are one hell of a good time to play in Smash. I love them. I love them there.
I just realized the game was a little loud, so I'm gonna take it down.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Alright. Texas Hold'em!
Alright, oh dear.
Texas Hold'em.
I recently
There we
learned
go.
how to play this one.
Let's go gambling.
We'll do 5 rounds. How's that? Because this is a little bit of a longer game
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, it's a long game.
But the good thing is, in case anyone cares, the most recent book I finished was a much better experience.
That's good.
What I just felt like my problem was with the book was it
Call.
went fast.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, my hot take for the game convo, I don't care about for Mario 64 that much.
And you know, Robot Wizard, I actually 100% agree. And I grew okay. I don't know if this is
Praise.
like something that, oh dear God. Yeah, sure.
Why
I
are you
don't know if
wanting
this
to
is
raise
something that
the
affects
bet?
what? Oh good God. You know what? I want to see what happens.
What is the
We're all
CPU?
staying
What
in
does
on
the
this.
what the fuck does the CPU have?
I'm curious. Hold on. We gotta. I have got to see what's going on.
Call.
Sorry. We'll continue the conversation in a sec.
No, we're like
Yeah, we have
extremely
to see-
intrigued by this.
We just got invested in this game suddenly.
Check.
All right, we're all down a lot. So who wins?
Oh, you
Ooh,
guys
me
win.
and the other CPU. All right,
Okay.
not the CPU I expected to possibly beat us.
Yeah, I'm like, why did they do that?
CPU too. I don't know what. I don't know what that guy's on.
All right. Anyways.
Anyway, Mario 64. I did not play the original Mario 64 growing up, but I did play the DS version. And I enjoyed the DS version. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. I especially loved playing it because it was like the only 3D platformer that I could play on the go. But yeah, I went back to play Mario 64. Not on the 3D All Stars pack first, but actually first on a Virtual Console. On the Wii U, and yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I'm right there with you, Robot Wizard. It has great speedrun potential. I have seen that. That is awesome to see. But no, I didn't really care for it. I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know why I stayed in as long as I did. I got squat.
I won. Not as big of a pot as last time though, but it's
Nah.
all right.
In fact, Texas Hold'em only started showing up in Vegas casinos in the 1960s. Before that, poker was mostly draw and stud. So your grandpa probably never played it unless he was hip. Yeah, oh good God. Fine, we'll continue onward.
Yeah, I don't know what he sees, so we don't. He's like, oh yeah, raise it up.
Check. Fold.
Nope. I'm gonna sit out of this one. Now I'm trying to think of like a game that kind of fits that for me, because usually I'm pretty good of like articulating what games I play.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a good question.
Yeah, a game kind of like Mario 64 that people seem to rave about, but you don't really like.
Yeah.
Holy cow, he actually won that one.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't even bother. Why did that CPU stay in?
I had a pair.
I knew there was nothing in it for me. Well, I don't know why I could.
Yeah.
Call.
Where's the... There. That button. Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, that was the first game that came to mind when you asked the question of games that people raved about that you just didn't really enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Or like media in general.
You know, that just happened. That just happens.
Call.
I do have several games that come to mind to the question to a similar question, which is and I guess we can talk about this as well.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
a game that you guys that you guys have played that you think is overrated? That is a good game,
Check.
but you still question why people rate it so highly and love it so much.
For me, it's Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Check.
Like, I still thought that game was good. It was just like, I don't like it as much as other people. Oh, you had a stronger pair.
Yeah. For me, and I think I'm probably going to get more people. I think I'm probably going to get more people here against me again. Well, first off, Alba says the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Really?
Well, I have not played that game. I have only heard good things about it. So, interesting. Yeah. But yeah, a game that I think is still a good game. In fact, I still actually tout this as a great game, but I still think people overrate it a bunch. That game for me is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Again, like I said, it is a great game. In fact, I would encourage people to play that game. But some people tout it as like one of the greatest games of all time. And I'm wondering what you're on with that, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of bounce off with that. I mean, I bought Thousand Year Door not too long ago, and I actually kind of talked about that on stream. And
check.
I might play that sometime in the future. But I did kind of say like, hey, I might want like, say you or Tony to be there because this is kind of new territory for me. I won.
Yeah, the strongest pair. Nice.
I had 2 aces. Despite my profile pick, the Wild era Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Really?
That's fair.
I mean, this is coming from somebody who absolutely fucking loves Breath of the Wild, and it's like her favorite Zelda game, so...
Yeah. Regarding those games for me specifically, yeah, they are 2 of my favorite games of all time. However, I do still see the faults in them, so I do understand why people wouldn't rate them as highly. I personally don't think they're overrated. I think they're perfectly rated. But I can understand the pick. I can understand that pick.
Robot, I don't have a list, but if I did have one, you'd be added to the bottom of it. What the fuck?
Call.
Bro, my chat is having in-wars.
We're having guns pointed at everybody today. Tony's pointing a gun at Galax and Alba's pointing a gun at Robot Wizard.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a great stream.
Hey, what happened to this stream being nice, chill vibes, guys? What happened to that?
We started talking about hot takes. That's what happened.
Mostly yours.
Check.
Oh, not just mine.
I know. I can enjoy them in short bursts, but I just get sick of weapon durability and resource management. That's fair. I had that problem with
that's understandable.
I had that problem in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I'm eating popcorn. Perfect. Pen is like all
Pen's just eating
set.
pop. He's all set to watch the Coliseum bout.
I'm gonna lose this.
Only reason I stayed in was because nobody had me bet anymore.
Joke's on you, I don't have a gun, I have a stick. A really big stick called a baton. It's currently cut in half due to lack of durability. Damn, that's fair, robot. Taken off list.
Yeah. Nice one, Alba.
I also want to mention that Galax said Mario Odyssey.
Check.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little more skeptical of that pick, Galax, to be entirely honest.
I always knew Galax had some hot takes.
Check.
Yeah, I love Mario Odyssey. It is, in my opinion, factually the best 3D Mario game, despite the fact that my favorite is still Galaxy.
Yeah,
Although
and I know
that one I fully admit is nostalgia bias.
Yeah, and we had talked about this when I was playing Galaxy, that like, yes, Odyssey is the fundamentally better game, but it's just Galaxy you enjoy better. Or more.
Yeah, I enjoy more, but it's because of the nostalgia angle. Ah, dang it. I got one.
Can I mention that I was freezing? I know we talked about this earlier, but I was freezing. So I'm like, for the first time in several months, I pulled out a fucking sweatshirt. So I'm wearing my Pokemon sweatshirt today.
Nice.
Usually, this is not my usual stream attire because I'm usually in loungewear when I stream.
Yeah.
Call.
So
I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Nice. I don't have one. I should get one. I need a Zelda shirt. I need a Zelda shirt
Also,
too.
CPU 2 folded before we even started the game.
The fuck?
Check.
He just wants to have no fun, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, this is like sweatshirt's like themed around like dark type Pokemon.
Check.
Nice.
It's not my favorite type, but it's like I like wearing darker colored clothes, so it fits.
Check.
Though it's oversized on me.
Yeah. This shirt has it's a periodic table of Star Wars. That's
Oh,
that
nice.
is to say, it just has a bunch of Star Wars stuff on it in the shape of the
Nice.
periodic table. Every day is a sweatshirt day if you're not afraid of sweating. See, that's the thing. I'm afraid of sweating most days.
Me too. But I'm like, I was just lounging, getting ready for stream, and I was just like, oh my god, I am freezing.
Call.
So like, fuck it, pull out my sweatshirt.
Yeah. Good God.
Call.
You know what? Fine. Let's see where this goes. The best you can have with just 2 cards is a pair.
Yeah. But yeah, I really want to get a Star Wars shirt and a Zelda shirt. I know a good place to find both, which is good. I just need to go there and go see what they have.
Check.
Yeah.
Not Hot Topic. No. I used to go to Hot Topic for shirts. Not anymore.
Call.
I will tell you this. Hot Topic is not what it used to be, and it sucks for me.
Check.
Unfortunate.
What's an overrated book? I got a perfect one for you. Thank you.
All right.
So, overrated book. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Fucking, I don't get why people think that book is good. I don't get it. People say books later in that series are good, but I'm kind of like, I don't even care to see the rest.
Call.
I was just so bored out of my mind with that first book. And as I like to call that first book, lollygagging in fairyland. That was literally half the book.
If I wanted to read a book that was that, I'd read Alice in Wonderland.
Check.
Hatter, I think, would love that.
Yeah.
My shit, I'd rather read that myself.
Yeah.
Check.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you're saying like people are saying that the books get better if you read more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same problem that I see about people saying like there are shows that only get good if once you get to the third season. At that point, I'm like,
Bet.
if you're gonna place yourself further in that much, I don't think it's worth it. You're just going to burn yourself out before it even gets good,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you enjoy it when it gets good. Yeah, and one of my favorite
Flash.
shows, unfortunately, though, is like that. Nice.
Nice.
One of our favorite shows is like that, though. It's Star Wars: The Clone
Oh,
Wars.
yeah.
It's
a show you and I both really like.
Yeah, that show only gets good at like toward the end of the second season, which really sucks. And it's still okay in the first couple seasons, but it gets really good toward the end.
Oh, yeah.
But it's why I have trouble recommending it to people, especially people who aren't already invested in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. I get shirts from the Yeti. Only issue is that it's daily designs, so you can't really get specific designs unless they're reran. Yeah, and it really sucks for me because there was this... Okay, 2 designs I regret not getting. They had a really cool anti-Sora design on a, like, purple tie-dye shirt, and I really kind of wanted it. I didn't buy it, and I'm a little upset that I didn't. And they also had this... I haven't played Twilight Princess, for the record, but I just really like the design of the shirt. It was a Twilight Princess shirt with Wolflink and Midna on it, and I just really liked the art style.
Ooh.
And I fucking regret it, but I am still on the hunt for a Zelda shirt, whether it be on Yeti or somewhere I can go to and shop. I did get some Zelda keychains last time I went there, though.
Nice. Yeah, I currently on my keys I have a Sheikah Slate keychain that I take everywhere. I think it's neat.
Yeah, on my
Check.
work bag I have a Ahsoka, like a Lego keychain of Ahsoka. You've seen it.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I bought an R2-D2 one because I also went to the Lego store not too long ago as well. And I have like this other keychain with like a Sanrio character in it that I thought was cute.
Nice.
But on my little small sling bag, I have charms on it. So I have Seimei, which the OGs know about Seimei. So he goes with me everywhere. I got one of Dimitri from Fire Emblem 3 Houses that Mike actually bought for me when we went to Con 2 years ago. And, what's my last one? I have one of Cosmos.
Ah, nice.
Because I love Cosmos.
Check.
See, talking about Zelda clothing, me over here with the Master Sword and breaking jars in the house. I need a change. Damn,
Check.
What did you need change for?
More Zelda shirts, obviously.
Check.
The place I usually go to now for, like, my more nerdy stuff is a place called Box Lunch. I don't know if you guys have heard of this store.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that place, yeah.
So, I actually saw this buttoned-up shirt, and it's just Pikmin on it.
Nice.
I don't like Pikmin, like the games, but I genuinely thought of getting it as like, this would be a fun shirt to wear when I'm doing phones at work. This would be fun.
Doing small menial tasks as you get through the day, just like the Pikmin.
Which usually is answering phone calls. I mean, like, yes, we are open today. The random dust storm that you think is happening up here isn't happening. That place is lovely. I know. And I recently found out that there is a Box Lunch actually closer to where I live. And, so now, anytime I want to go to Box Lunch now, I don't have to drive 2 hours!
That's always good.
Fuck yes! So now I can just be like, hey, Do you want to go to the mall? Okay, sure.
Check.
What sucks though is there is not a Barnes and Noble close to me.
Call.
Where I'm at, we have a Barnes and Noble in a mall with a box lunch.
Yeah, the
All
place.
those things are in one place.
Yeah, there's this awesome mall
Oh.
that I like to go to whenever I go to this one city out of town. They have a box lunch. They got a Lego store. They got a Barnes and Noble all in one fucking building.
Nice.
And I'm like, this is the dream.
Just the closest box lunch in my state is over 40 minutes away if traffic's nice.
Call.
Yeah, the mall that I'm thinking of is across town for me though, which is probably also like a 30-minute drive or something like that. So, like it's I understand the problem, Alba.
Mm-hmm. It sucks for me, like there's like 2 Barnes and Noble in town now. There's one that's more old style, but it's more out of the way. And there's another one that's the newer
Cool.
style, but it's not as far out of the way, but it's also like, I'm not gonna go there just randomly. It's more like, we're making a day out of this sort of thing. If we drive out that far.
Gold.
Hold on a second. Okay.
What's up?
Sorry, I was my TV gave me a notification. It said that a device was trying to connect to it. I think somebody in my apartment complex is trying to pair stuff to their things.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah, the keychains I bought from Box Lunch that were Zelda, I have one of the Master Sword and a Hylian shields, and they came in like a set together.
Nice.
I don't know where I want to put them though, because I know I have that new like Xenoblade themed sling bag that I kind of want to start using more. Maybe I'll use it for con. I might use it for con.
Oh yeah.
It'll be perfect. Just a easy way to hold stuff. Plus, I have so one of my old bosses actually made a charm with my name on it. So
Cool.
I have it on there. So
Nice.
it makes it more identifiable and personalized. But
Yeah, it's always.
maybe I'll throw one of the Zelda keychains on it.
Check.
Yeah, something I started doing in college specifically, and I've kept doing since. I
Call.
like having just stuff on a bag that shows a little bit of personality.
Mm-hmm.
It
Kind of like how
it
like
helps a bit. It
I
helps
have
break bridges
yeah.
or build bridges. Excuse me.
Check.
Fuck it. Or like I have stickers all over my water bottle.
Oh yeah, same.
So I get many comments on mine. Some are
Oh, I thought we had one more round. Shoot.
yeah, it's okay. Some are themed after things and some are not. I'll have to take a picture
Yep.
and show you what I have on here.
Yeah.
But I also have like pins all over my One more game for the night? What are we thinking?
What's a good one that we haven't played yet? Do you want to test your luck? Do you want to play some Yahtzee? Oh wait, I forgot. Do you know how to play Yahtzee?
I haven't played that in a while. It might take a while to explain the rules.
If you've played it before, this is basically just classic Yahtzee, and it goes pretty quick.
I'm not sure which.
We can play it.
Okay, which one
It's,
is that? Is it this one?
Yeah, Yacht Dice. Yeah, Yacht Dice. Yeah.
Yacht dice.
Yeah. So the way how it works is you roll dice. You have 3 turns basically. You roll dice and try to create combos with the dice. You can choose to keep specific die that you have the numbers of. So say like you have 2 3s, you want to keep the 3s, and then try to get more 3s with your other 2 rolls.
Okay.
And that's how you build a set. And there are 12 sets that you play through. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. Kind of hope it lets me go first. So, oh nope. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah. So I'll help you through this first one. So yeah, let's see what you get. You got you actually already have a small straight. So what I'd recommend doing, so you see on the left, those are all the different forms of scoring. Choice is basically your free space. So kind of, I would say use that one last if you possibly can. You've already got a small straight, so go ahead and set that to the side right now. So that's a 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. And then you have 2 rolls left, so you can try to go for a large straight by getting a 2 with this last die. Even if you don't get it, though, you've already got a small straight, so you're already in good position. All right, still got one more roll. Yeah. So I would recommend just putting down, just filling in the spot for small straight. Yeah. As for the other categories, there's 4 of a kind, pretty self-explanatory. Full house, pretty self-explanatory. And then yacht, which is 5 of a kind. I'll also tell you my strategy for this. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, James, what the fuck?
I just always... So here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to accept the full house. Because the way how the full house is scored, I'm scored based on the number that's shown. So 14 is a total of 2, 2, 2, 4, 4. So why'd I do that? Oh wait, no. Okay, I can go back. Good. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna keep the 3 2s though, and play for 2s. So the top area, the aces, deuces, threes, that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you have as many of one number as you can possibly have. So I'm playing for deuces basically. If I get more, great. If not, I still have 3. Oh, 5s. All right. That's a little better. But no, I'm gonna be greedy. Okay, didn't get any more. That's okay. I'm just gonna get the 2s. There is a plus 35 bonus that you can get if you have enough in those areas. Ooh, you got 2 5s and a couple other numbers. I would recommend playing to the 5s. So keep the 5s and then reroll the others.
Yeah, that's like kind of what I was thinking there.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're already at 4. Oh, that's actually an amazing 4 of a kind score right there. If you want to go for that, or if you just want to take the 5s, I would recommend still re-rolling that last die and see what you get.
Yeah.
What do you got? Okay, you got a 1. So you've got a choice here. You can either put it in the 5s, in which case you get 20 there, or you can put it in 4 of a kind. However, with the upper area, there is that subtotal plus 35 bonus. You get that if you score 63 or more in that top area. And that number 63 comes from at least 3 of a kind in all of the numbers added together. Since you have a 4 of a kind in 5s, that's actually a pretty good advantage at this point in the game. I would go for that. It's not just luck here in this game. Although a decent amount of luck does play into it. It's luck and strategy. That's what this one comes down to. Ooh, that's 4 of a kind. So I'm gonna do the same thing you did.
Copycat.
Yep, I'm going to do exactly what you did. And the reason why I was comfortable taking the 3 2s before was because that's 3 of a kind in 2s. Speaking of 2s, you've got 2.
I'll probably play for 2s.
Yeah, fair enough. And the good thing is, even if you don't roll a single other 2 in the next roll, you already have an extra 5 for that bonus, so you can sacrifice an extra 2 if you want. If you get unlucky. But let's see what you roll. Oh, you got one more. Nice. So yeah, playing for the 2s. And then we keep going back and forth like,
Oh, what the
wow.
fuck? Oh, alright.
Well, even though I've already got 2s filled in, I'd be a fool to not try and use this for a yacht. No. And even if not, I can just fill in 4 of a kind for this, because I could get more, but this is not bad for that. No, alright. I guess we're doing a low 4 of a kind. Oh well. Oh, you got 2 6s. And you've also got a 1 2 3. I will let you know the large and small straight can be difficult. Well, the large straight specifically can be difficult to fill in, but since you haven't gone for 6s yet, you may want to go for 6 now. If you had gone for 6s, then I'd play for the straight. Oh wow, you got a full house.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's not a bad full house.
I'll fucking take it. I'm gonna fucking take it. Or wait, I can't keep it?
Yeah. No, you can. Yeah, scroll over to your scorecard. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You have to do that if you still have rolls left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to scroll all the way over. Hey, small straight. So I'm gonna do the same thing you did on the first turn and try to go for a large straight. Give me a 5. That's not a 5.
No.
Nope. All right, small straight it is. All right, you got 2 1s. You can go for 1s.
Yeah. Hey, where did my loaded dice go?
Then again, since you've already got a little advantage, if you don't roll another 1, you're still good for you're still on track for the bonus. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, when does this end? When we fill out
It ends
the
when
whole
we fill
box?
the entire. Yeah, we fill out the whole scorecard. Yeah, we keep going back and forth. Ooh. Nah, we're gonna 3s. Oh, come on. Oh no, I do still have a full house. Okay.
Yeah, I think you were looking at mine.
Yeah, I was looking at yours. I've never actually played this game multiplayer. Did you make sure the dice aren't weighted? About that. Oh, 3 6s, nice.
See if I can get another.
So fun thing.
No, that's okay.
So fun thing. One of the tips for this game says that that a lot of people theorize that the 5 is the most likely number to appear on a 6-sided die when the holes are constructed the way they are here. Just a theory. No proof behind that. It's just ooh, okay. I'm in the best spot right now, actually, to try for a large straight because I have 2 chances of getting it. I'm going to go for it. This may come back to bite me. Hey, I got it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, large straight. If I didn't get it, I would have just filled in the choice. Choice here is basically your free space. If you have nothing that fits anywhere else, fill in the choice. You've already got 2s filled in. Actually, you're in the same spot that I was just last turn. You got a good chance for the large straight. You got to roll a 1 or a 6.
That's not either.
No. All right. So in that case, I would say just fill in the choice. So you at least get something.
Yeah.
I got. Ooh. I haven't filled in 3s yet, so we're gonna go for 3s. Nope. Come on, one more 3. Hey, 4 of them. Nice.
Ooh, not bad.
If you ever get 5 of a kind, just fill in the yacht. There's nothing else that can go in there. Oh, 3, 5, but you've already gotten 5s. So here's the thing: you could keep going for 5s and try to fill in the 4 of a kind space. Because that's based on how many on the full score of all the die, and 5 is a really good one to go for that.
I might go for it.
You need one more 5 though in order to even put it in there. Hey, you got it.
Let's go!
You got it. Nice. All right. Give me good stuff up top, please. That is not good stuff up top. Out of all these, I'm probably just going to go for 4s. Because I've already got the 2s filled in, and not really going to be going for anything else down there.
Yeah.
Hey, more 4s. Nice. And that's all. Cool.
I guess speaking of dice, really interesting. I'm not into tabletop games, but I love how dice look. Like the unique designs.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff, they look pretty to me, but it's also like, I don't need them in my house. It's just shit that I like.
Yeah. You don't play D&D, so you don't need. So you may not need all those weird kinds of die.
But they
It'll be
sure
really
are
funny
pretty to look at.
Oh yeah, and mesmerizing to watch them roll. You know, what'd be really funny is if it'd be really funny if they had a way for you to have like 5 different kinds of dice. And oh come on, I just went for 4s.
Oh.
Crud. I haven't gone for 6s yet. We're gonna go for 6s. Give me at least one more. Come on. That's not one more. Although actually, it's probably better if I go for aces.
So when I was buying my con pass, they were like, "Hey, do you want to buy all these die add-ons?" And I'm like, "They look great, but no."
People who are into D&D would eat that up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, so we're approaching the end, so we got to make tough choices here. None of these really fit. However, you do have your large straight open. I think it may be, based on what you've got right here, I think it may be best to keep the 2, 4, and 5 and try for a large straight. If you rolled any 3s, I would have said go for 3s, but you didn't have it. Oh, now you got more 2s. It's a hard one. Okay, so you didn't get anything there. So now you have to fill in a 0 somewhere that you don't think you're gonna get. So I would say keep the 3s open because you still have a chance at that. But either large straight or yacht. If you get a yacht, it's 50 points, but that's the hardest thing to get in the game. A large straight's easier, and it's 30.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get it, you get those points. If not, then there's 0. It's either those numbers or 0. Alright, give me good numbers. These are not helpful. These are not good for anything I want. Jeez.
Ooh.
We're gonna keep the 3s and see if I can get a yacht. So yes. Well, there's 1 6. Alright. I'm gonna pivot to the 6s for now. So what I'm playing toward. So that's that 35 bonus from the top half. I need at least 1 more 6 in order to get it. So if I get it, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, I did not get it, which means I'm just gonna fill in my free space. Alright, 3s are a large straight. That's all you can play toward now. Well, you got part of a straight.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. You gotta get a 3 to 2 now in order to get the straight. And that's not helpful.
Or
Oh. What are you thinking?
oh, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, you can go back, yeah. So, okay, you already have the sixes filled in.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah, you've already got the sixes filled in. I'd recommend keeping the 4 and 5 and just trying for the large straight. If you don't get it, you're just gonna have to put a 0 in the large straight. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, you got close, but you didn't get the 2. So I'd just say put the 0 in large straight. You want to try to get that 35 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Which the only way you're going to do it is by rolling at least 2 3s on your next turn.
Yeah.
I have to roll at least 2 6s. Well, there's one.
There's one. I like how both of us are kind of fucking up with looking at the card. The scorecard.
Yeah. Hey, that's a lot of 6s.
Ooh, not bad.
Now here's the thing. If I get one more 6, I get a yacht.
Will we get a yacht?
Shot. Let's see if I get it.
Chat, will we get a yacht? She got it. He got one. Nice.
Now, I said before, this game isn't entirely luck, but there is some luck in there. Alright, you need one more 3. Hey, you got it.
Ooh.
Now try to roll for some more while you can. Oh, nice, you got one more. Yeah, so go ahead and fill it in. You got the extra 35.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now I just see how many I can get.
All you can do now is 6s.
Yep, you gotta roll for 6s. Hey, there we go. There's 2 of them. Will I roll another yacht? We'll see.
Great question.
Nope, did not roll another yacht. Oh well.
Hey, we both got the bonus.
There we go. 248. Yeah. So again, this game is this game has a luck element, but it does have strategy in it. I like going back to it every now and again. It's just a nice little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm ready to end stream there.
Yeah. We had a nice long stream. We talked a bunch. We
talked
gave a lot of hot takes. We pointed guns at each other.
You know, it's a typical C stream, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to our little chill stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how frequently we do this. It was just kind of like I'm in the mood to play Clubhouse Games. Let's play some Clubhouse Games. It was one of those sorts of things. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming out and just talking with us. And just, having a nice chill Saturday night with us. Because sometimes, we don't have to do everything so crazy. And that's okay.
Yeah. I had a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, I relearned how to play Yahtzee.
Yeah.
For next time.
And you kicked my ass in Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, because I got, 2 flushes?
Yeah, holy cow.
Yeah! To be honest, half the time when we were playing that, I was not paying attention because I was so, invested in what we were talking about. Just random shit.
Yeah.
Which...
It's good to have these... It's good to have just discussions every now and again. It's nice.
Just about random shit. Anyways... As you guys know, we talked about this yesterday, but I'll reiterate it. So, the next stream will be on Monday, and it will be the finale stream of Kirby Superstar. Yeah, it feels really weird that we say that, but it's a really short game. We needed a short game. So, this was our choice. But yeah, we're getting into the good stuff, and at the end of that stream, I'll be dropping a hint for the next project, and that's gonna be at 6 p.m. And then next Friday, I'll be doing a Mario Paint stream. I won't be giving out a lot of info about that yet. I'll talk about that more on Monday, but just wanted to, like, put that in your minds, like, hey, I'm doing kind of another, like, chiller stream, because, we're gonna need a buffer, because I will just say, guys, the next project I have planned after Kirby, oh god, it's a big one. It's a big one, guys. But I'll get the schedule out to you guys so you can see what's coming up next week in a more written format. As always, it'll be on the community posts on the channel on Sunday, and it will be in the Discord not long after the stream. But anyways, did you have anything you want to say before we sign off?
As usual, if you like the spicier game takes that I've been giving tonight, I give a few of them every now and again on my Blue Sky. Link is in the description, and you can also occasionally find me on my buddy the Nomad's channel. He's currently playing through Dr. Eggman's Ring Racers, and that's been a time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys have a great night.
Yep. Have a great rest of your night, guys, and we will see you all next time.
Take care, everyone.